What's up, everybody? It's your girl Q1, and I am back with season 12. Y'all, my seat is so sweaty. Season 12, episode 7, Married to Medicine, y'all, boots on the ground. Before I start, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video I drop. Make sure y'all like the videos so I can stay in the algorithm. I forgot to tell y'all this in my last video, but this Friday, I will be doing, myself and my cousin, we are on episode 4 of our Healing Out Loud segments, which we do once a month. So it will be this Friday, I want to say 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Check my, I have it on my live. So y'all can go down to my live and click the notification bell button so you can be updated on that. It's going to be live. We're going to be talking about Healing Out Loud. We're going to be talking about health is wealth and all of the good things. Okay, so come join us. It's so fun. It's fun around here with me and my cousin. Okay, Cole Young. Okay, shout out to her. Shout out to you, Courtney. Okay. Anyway, Married to Medicine, episode 7, boots on the ground. Ciao. So y'all know we always got to get a montage of the ladies doing their thug thizzle. Okay. Ashley. Now, okay. Question. I got a question. When did they become divided? When did this group become divided? Because I feel like I'm missing something. Anyway, Angel, Heavenly, Mimi, Quad. I'm gonna call them Group 1, and then Group 2, Brady, Simone, Contessa, and Toya. Again, when did the divide start? Anyway, Quad hasn't shared her information on the embryos not taking yet. She's not ready to share. So, that's one thing. So then we get to Group 2. Toya tells Contessa about Heavenly. What did I write? About what happened between her and Heavenly. Anyway, Heavenly tells the other ladies about her brother, and Quad asks, is she open to having a DNA test? Heavenly is also doing an official launch on her campaign where she wants Quad to be her campaign manager. Angel tells the ladies what Toya did at the picnic and how Toya just kind of what they call it, not shaded. I forgot what it was, but cock blocked. Toya came and cock blocked Angel. Angel was talking to Dr. Bernard. Y'all remember? Angel was talking to Dr. Bernard. She came and fronted her outed her in front of Dr. Bernard. Bernard. I'm sorry. That's the New Orleans. That's New Orleans in me. Dr. Bernard, because they've been hanging out off and on for quite a while. But Toya felt the way, and I was just like, this bitch. Like, Toya finna be, I can't remember that. I don't know if it was 6 or what. That one season, she was miserable as because Eugene wasn't home. Well, it's showing up again because I cannot stand her this season. We on episode 7. When I tell you that hoe been pissing me off, I'm gonna wear her thin this entire season. Only when she wrong. When she right, I'll let her go. So Angel tells them what Toya did at the picnic. She also thanked Heavenly for making her feel, for being sisterly like to her, because Toya didn't do that. And then she shared that situation. So Quad said basically Toya broke girl code. Angel felt like her and Toya were good, but Toya is not a girl's girl. Toya explains her side to the other ladies, and I feel like Toya is just a miserable bitch. She then claims Angel was trying to play her, and I was just like, Toya, shut up. How? Then she said Angel was trying to play her, I guess, in her family. And I'm just like, girl, you act like these people was finna get married. Angel is a single woman, and you want her to be wrapped around in one man. She can see whoever she want, but you outing her and trying to justify your wrongdoing is a mess. You are a mess, a hot mess at that. So Angel tells the lady Simone has been investigating him. She says she feels like Simone is the go-go gadget of the crew. Quad says she's not trying to look up people. She was like, listen, I ain't trying to look nobody up. Heavenly thinks that Simone needs to mind her own manners. And that's what she said. That's all she said. So back over at the other ladies, Contessa said it sounds like a group divided and she want to do a girls trip. Now, we did not get Jackie. I'm pretty sure Jackie was at work, but if Jackie was around, she would have. I don't know. Jackie is really neutral. Jackie is really neutral. Okay? Jackie is neutral and I'm okay with it. So we get to Dr. Heavenly's campaign launch. And Heavenly walked up. She was like, where the people at? But overall, it really was a good turnout. I guess they had it at some parking lot. I don't know. But it really was a good turnout. Contessa said all of her Congress people are asking her, what is your friend doing? And I'm just like, y'all know who y'all have in the White House. So to question this is beyond me, but I get it because everybody has seen Heavenly talk about people mamas, talk about people husbands, talk about people's marriages, talk about people curse these women out and dog these women out. So I can understand why people have questions, but I do notice whenever Heavenly, every time I see her talk about it, she always gets teary-eyed. And I always say, when you are moved to that capacity, then you probably should be venturing. I just feel like, let me say this, although I've been cursing, God will tug on your heart and your spirit to be moved in different ventures. Okay? I love the Lord. Okay? Anyway, so Toya, Contessa, Brandy are in their confessionals. I feel like y'all was hating. Like, you don't have, if you don't live in it's pretty much district. So if you don't live in her district, you really don't have to vote for her. It shouldn't even matter to you. But again, y'all need something to talk about. So Toya throws shade about Quad being a campaign manager and was like, oh, so Quad, I think she said, so Quad needed a job. And I'm just like, Toya, you cannot help yourself. But when someone says something to you, you get mad. You gonna feel away. Like it should be all fair game moving forward. What you get is what you get. Anyway, Heavenly shades Toya. Did she shade Toya? Oh, yes. She was like, not everybody want to see me do this. Like, yeah, that wasn't right. Like, if you're going to be about your campaign, then be about your campaign. That is irrelevant. If you really serious about this, what she doing and what she got to say is irrelevant. Because believe it or not, like Simone said, a lot of people going to be talking about you. And a lot of people are talking about you. A lot of people don't think you should be doing it. But once again, may we point out who y'all voted for in the White House and to those. As Mrs. Best said earlier, y'all go follow Mrs. Best and watch your mouth reviews. As they stated in their reviews. Okay? As they stated in their reviews. Y'all got the orange man in the White House. So to the people who did not vote and to the people who voted for him, yeah, y'all all got him in there. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Okay? But you vote for who you vote for. Anyway, because now we're here. Anyway, Simone shows up late. Contessa asks why she made Quad campaign manager. Contessa wants to know if she's serious. Let me tell y'all that. Oh, you know what? I'ma say it. So, Mimi, a lot of people are questioning you. I've been questioning you since last season. I feel like you came on this show to secure homegirl spot. You got it. All is fair is love and is what do they behold? Stethoscopes and war. Okay, all is fair in white coats and stethoscopes in war. Because you came in, got the lady little spot. Fine. You and Contessa, because we ain't forget about you either. So Mimi asked Brandy if she's endorsing Heavenly. Brandy said she needs to see what Heavenly is about before she endorses her. And Brandy was like, I didn't see anything serious, and she's into politics. She said that what she saw was more of a circus, and so we kind of flash back to Heavenly telling people where to sit and how she shaded Toya. And Heavenly needs to be brushed up. She really needs somebody that's going to, like, an image consultant. Heavenly just really need an image consultant, because let's keep it a buck. A lot of people that are in the office probably act worse than her. Again, referring to the orange man that works in the White House, running amok. Okay, running amok. So Mimi tells Brandy that's commendable, but you can do more. Mimi, this why the people don't see it for you, girl. This why right here. Because Mimi asked Brandy, so you and Toya didn't say nothing while Heavenly was giving her speech. Brandy tells Mimi, so we pan back to Toya and Mimi having a conversation while Heavenly's speech is going on. I couldn't hear it. It was inaudible to me. Brandy tells Mimi, so whatever Toya say, you gotta go ask her. She said, oh, I thought you do what Toya asked you to do. Where is all this energy coming from, Mimi? So Brandy said, no, I don't. So Brandy tells Mimi, I see you starting, but we'll follow up another time. Again, Mimi tells Brandy, be careful who you are aligning yourself with. Brandy asks, I was doing a whole lot of writing. Okay. So when, I guess ever since Toya cursed them out at her event, Mimi just been like, Mimi been really good on her. I feel like Mimi only been cordial, and I feel like it only takes one time with Mimi and she one and done. Mimi said that Toya shaded Heavenly while she was giving her speech, and she tells Brandy, you're becoming associated with that as well. So Brandy tells she tell Mimi, I don't need your diagnosis. So then Simone came over and asked Brandy if she was okay. Mimi started to talk, and Brandy turned her back on Mimi and started having a conversation with Simone. And I was like, ooh, girl. But one can say that about you, Mimi, when it comes to these ladies over here. If just like you feel like Brandy needs to be careful, you really need to be careful. Like, y'all see how these ladies operate, and y'all still decide y'all want to befriend them, which I guess you should, because you on the show. But none of them ain't to be trusted. Not damn one of them. Like, over here you have Contessa, Simone, and Toya. Over here you have Quad and Heavenly over here in this corner. Okay? And Jackie. Because Jackie will probably be here in the middle, but she'll be over here mainly in this corner. And she always, her and Simone always good. Anyway, we get to Jackie and Simone. Simone tells Jackie she's going to stop doing OB. She says she's burnt out and she just want to be a GYN. She says she's already spoken with Cecil. She's been bringing in a bulk of the money ever since Cecil retired. And then she said, between her and Cecil, the sex is good. She's getting wet and she's still having orgasms, even though it take a little longer to get one. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna keep it to myself, okay? Cause let me just move on. Simone said she's choosing not to be out with Cecil. You know, she hangs out, she do all of the things, but she's choosing to do everything, you know, by herself. She said that she wants to live her life the way she see fit. Jackie asks, is that good for marriage? Simone says she don't want to be with anyone who's not feeding her emotionally. And not only that, Cecil is stuck and stubborn and he can't see past himself. Simone said that if she have to leave Cecil behind, so be it. Jackie is still asking if she want to be, if she want to head to divorce. I'm sorry, I had to look at that. If she wanted to head to divorce. And I'm looking at Jacqueline Walters like, you don't even want to be with Big Dusty. And the fact that you're still trying to champion for this lady who has clearly been wanted out forever is insane to me. You cannot just say, you know what, friend, I understand. I understand. And you have to do what makes you happy. No. You keep questioning what she want, and she told you what she don't want. Jackie, maybe you should listen. I like you, Jackie. I really like, I respect, you know, all that other stuff. Yeah, no. But I actually like Jackie. On the side of all that other stuff she was saying about black women and all of the things, I can't get with that. I can't get with that and the morality rates and all of, I can't. However, as a professional, as a medical professional, I really respect Dr. Jackie. You know, I wouldn't let her, I ain't gonna hold y'all. If I did have the coin like that, I'll go see Dr. Jackie. Or Simone. Simone would probably be at my top. But, because these ladies are great at their jobs. Anyway, sorry to steer off. But, Jackie, you don't even want Curtis like that. The fact that you've been in a marriage where you gave Curtis everything and you got nothing out of it but the bare minimum is so sad to me. And I wish you would take that and you will leave him. But I'm pretty sure y'all think I'm pretty sure once y'all leave, y'all gonna have to pay them niggas a pretty dime. Okay, and that's all I'm saying is you don't want to be with Curtis. Curtis denied you of kids. The house that y'all live in, you wanted to live in a high rise. Curtis didn't want to live in there, so now you had to settle for a house. Like, and then he cheated on you, and that's what we know about. Like, he has cheated on you, I don't know, maybe multiple times. And he already talked about how busy you used to be and how he needed you to slow down, probably because he couldn't handle where you was for going in life. And I'm glad Jackie is always busy. But I am pretty sure Jacqueline Walters is always busy because she don't want to be bothered with Curtis. Big lengthy ass. Okay? That's how I feel. I could be, I don't think I'm wrong. I'm going to stand on that hill too. I don't think I'm wrong. But I don't like when Jackie does this. It doesn't make you a good friend to constantly see your friend suffering because you think that a long marriage equates suffering. It doesn't. Both parties need to be happy. And I do feel like if Simone and Cecil, I feel like they can find common ground if Cecil don't show his ass if this lady decides she want a divorce. She's already talked about it in all of her confessionals and in her scenes. And I'm pretty sure she told him. I'm just saying. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get an update at this reunion. It is what it is. People fall out of love. People grow apart. And I think that's what's happening. And I think Simone wants out. The lady said she wanted to live her latter life happy. She's not happy. And even with Jackie, I wish Jackie can be as brave as Simone and live in her latter life happy. Like, I feel like there's a part of Jackie that's happy, but I feel like once she break a loose from Big Lengthy, she'll be good. I'm just saying. Come home, you ain't got to worry about nobody. Got nobody raggedy, nasty ass drawers who barely can wipe their ass. Like, yeah, no, we not doing all that. Anyway, we get to Angel's scrub event. When I tell y'all, Angel has been killing it in the game with her damn scrubs, but those scrubs are over $100. I want to see. I think because I did check before, her scrubs are pretty pricey. Now, I work for a healthcare company, but I don't wear scrubs because I work like back office and everything, and I'm not a nurse, so I work in another section of healthcare. Okay, I work in credentialing, so I don't wear scrubs. I don't work in a hospital. I work in a corporate office. Okay, but and I'm just trying to get this shape down like my girl Angel. Okay, I got a lot of work to do. Y'all gotta lose over 100 pounds. Y'all did not ask for that. I'm telling y'all, 100 solid. It's hard, y'all. It's hard, but I'm gonna get there anyway. I just want to say how much Contessa is a fucking hater. She always saying something in her confessional about somebody. Like, Contessa is another one who's unhappy. And I mean, I think Contessa is overall unhappy. And she hates on everybody. Contessa is a hater. I love this for Angel. And Contessa came scrolling in with that ugly ass outfit once again. She does her due diligence and disappoint us in her outfit choices. Okay? So, of course, Heavenly and Damon arrives, but Damon has on scrubs. Y'all know Damon never just show up. Okay? He just never show up the way he should. So, Kawhi came in. When I say y'all, Kawhi looked good with them damn scrubs on. Her body is really tea. Her Angel, all of them, a lot of them on their body is tea. So I wasn't mad at it, and I wasn't mad that Angel actually gave everybody all of the ladies a pair of scrubs, and she had some for men as well. So I thought that that was a really nice gesture. Anyway, Toya is a hater. Okay, Simone gives a speech about how Heavenly should convince Toya and Brandy to kind of see where she's at, and as far as like the politically, you know, kind of see where she at politically. Okay, girl, fuck them. Okay, because one can't even vote for me because she not even in my district. The other one, girl, we don't know. If she do, she do, and if she don't, she don't. Heavenly didn't say that. I'm saying that, girl. Fuck them hoes. Okay. So I do feel like Brandy and Toya are feeding off of each other. I don't like it. I just don't like this divide. And again, they have done some conniving things, but now we're seeing a divide. Usually they cast out one to two people for the season, but they're not doing that no more. They're divided. So they get into it. Heavenly and Toya exchange words. Heavenly was like, listen, I'm leaving. So she goes into the other room. Of course, Jackie follows her. So Mimi is standing there with group 2. And Simone asks, why are you standing here with this clique? Mimi was like, baby, I can leave. Okay, I'm not tripping. I can go. I'm sorry, it was not Jackie that walked with Heavenly. It was Quad. Sorry, because Jackie came in a little bit later. So Contessa asked about Mimi and Brandy's beef or whatever, And Mimi let him know, hey, what was tea? All right. Toya asked, well, who you was talking about? She was like, I was talking about you. Okay. So they go back and forth and back, up and down, round and round, side to side. All right. So as Mimi is telling Brandy to be careful, Simone tells Mimi that she needs to be careful. Wrong road, Simone. Wrong road. Right message, wrong messenger. Because you were a snake too. You and Toya. Like, I just couldn't. Anyway, Contessa and Brandy. So Angel comes downstairs. She have on a nice dress, really nice dress. It was like, I don't know why I was thinking she would have on scrubs. I mean, all you see is a whole wall with this lady in scrubs. This lady wears scrubs every day. She didn't want to wear scrubs to her damn party. She wanted to wear her dress. And she looked good. Okay? Anyway, Cecil. So Cecil was making these comments about Angel and how she looked. How she was looking in her dress, and Simone was laughing like, if they divorce, and I really want both of them to be happy, I feel like this can be amicable, and I feel like they can part off as real friends if he don't act like Todd Tucker. Okay? I'm just saying. I really think that Simone just really want to part off as friends. So Contessa tells the ladies about the girls' trip, and I'm just looking at Contessa wig like, girl, what the fuck? Like, what? Anyway, Angel have a conversation with Toya about the situation that happened at the family reunion, but I don't even want to go through everything. They're just going to table it. All right? So Quad tells Simone, the people say, the people say you wanted to look up my bin number. That went from this to these hoes who was about to fight. Now over in the men. King was in a corner talking about some 10, 9 girls. Like, girl, what? They was like, what you count down? King was like, I'm counting down to the pop-off. Like, these men, when I tell you, Married to Medicine are my favorite. My husband's on, I can't stand a lot of them. But they have been my next favorite husbands. That's running on a reality show right now. Married to Medicine, these niggas always been consistent in their stupidity. And they have always been, when it came to their wives, they just been like we just immune to it. And so Quad and Simone, of course, they getting ready to tussle. And they got bad. So Toya asked Simone, why did you tell Heavenly? Okay, so Heavenly was getting ready to take a picture. And she hugged Simone. And Simone was like, I can't touch you because you a fake ass. And then them two get the tussling. So they was just back and forward and back. And Heavenly said, you need to mind your own manners to take care of your house. And I was like, oh, wait, girl, no. So she basically kind of threw out what was happening in Simone's household, what Simone told her in confidence. She threw that out. See, that's why the people don't like you, Heavenly, because you can't do that. And that's why the people don't want to vote for you, because you do stupid shit like this. So Toya asked Simone, why did you tell Heavenly anyway? Y'all know she ain't to be trusted at all. Okay? So Contessa asked Quad if she's attending a girls' trip. Contessa went around asking everybody. Everybody is heated, arguing, mad. And so she just want to know, are you bitches coming on this girls' trip? So everybody was like, yeah, girl, go to hell. So Jackie was like, girl, we don't like each other. Now, Jackie, who you don't like? Okay? because you is neutral, lady. So this, it goes to attacking husbands, and y'all been doing all of that. So why is that even a conversation? Yo, we attacking husbands, girl. Y'all been doing that, okay? So Simone and Heavenly starts to argue, and we realize that they're not really friends like that. It takes nothing to get these two to argue. Anyway, these ladies are cutting the hell up. Angel goes to Simone and tells Simone, if you act like that, I'm not going to invite you to any of my events. And in that moment, I looked at Angel as a kid. Simone said, then you don't need to invite me then. And the same conversation you having with me, you need to go have that same conversation with Quad. But she did not have that conversation with Quad. She told Quad, you ain't supposed to be acting like this. You better than this. And I'm like, yeah, I was with Simone. You're not just going to have this conversation with me. Go have this conversation with your girl, too. Okay, go have this conversation with your bestie. And Yandy, why are you here? Okay, girl, we didn't ask for you. Okay? Anyway, child, all hell finna break loose. All hell has broken loose. And this is where the episode ended. This was long between this and that last one I just reviewed. Yeah, y'all kind of worked on my nerves. Anyway, this is your girl Kiwan, reminding you to keep showing up, keep growing, stay true to yourself. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.